What's up, my loves? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Maya. If this is your very first time here. So today, y'all, you see we have gone full fall glam, baby. I have been getting so many requests to go ahead and start with the deeper lips and the deeper shades, so that's what we're doing today. But today is a basic babe tutorial, meaning that we are going to be doing a quick and simple full face using only 5 or 6 products. But the stars of the show today are some products from Flower Beauty, so thank you to them for partnering with me on today's video, and let's hop right into it. Before we do, please make sure that you hit subscribe below if you have not yet, so that you are updated when new videos come out. Also, make sure you hit that notification bell as well, so that you are updated when the videos go up. All right, loves, let's hop into this basic babe tutorial. All right, y'all, so today we have another basic babe installment. I know you guys love the basic babe installments. If you are unfamiliar, basic babe is pretty much a full face of only 5 or 6 products for those people who don't like to palette on heavy. You know, you like to just go in, do something real quick, be cute, still look almost like you got on a full face, but you don't. It's quicker and it's less products, but of course there are things in basic babe that don't count, which includes the brows, because they're already done. It's fine, just calm down. But we are going to start with the eyes, so come on. All right, y'all, so I wanted to do a really quick and cute fall look. It is easing into September, so you already know we gotta start with the fall looks, the deeper shades, the warmer shades. But we are gonna be starting with an eyeshadow palette from Flower Beauty. This video is made in partnership with Flower Beauty, so shout out to them. But if you guys are unaware of Flower Beauty is a cruelty-free brand. It was founded by the beautiful Miss Drew Barrymore, and y'all, they got some bomb products. So this is what we're starting with today. This is their Desert Light eyeshadow palette. It does have 6 different shades, which are more warmer shades, perfect for going into fall. And these are cream shades, but they are shimmery, like shimmer shades. These are infused with micro pearls, so it gets you that perfect like metallic eye look, and it has no fallout at all. So it's super blendable, super creamy, and I am just swatching all 6 shades for you guys. You can see what this palette is talking about. I feel like this palette is perfect also for like using as a highlighter, because like I know you see, I feel like anybody can find a highlighter shade in this palette, but it is specifically though, it's an eyeshadow palette. So since it's a basic babe, y'all, we're not gonna go in with a bunch of eyeshadow primer and all of that. We are gonna keep it extremely simple and easy. So this palette makes it really easy to apply with your fingers. So since this is fall, we are going to go into the shade Terra, which is a rich, deep brown color. And with my finger, I am literally going to just sweep it across my lid. I do want to add a little bit of dimension to this in a moment by adding a little bit of one of the other shades, but look at how easy and blendable that is just with your finger. I really love this palette for that reason, especially for beginners or people who you struggle with eyeshadow. And don't mind my nail, y'all, keep getting on my nose. It's fine. But especially for those who struggle with eyeshadow, I feel like this palette is perfect because not only do you have different color ranges, you can choose, you know, how bold or dark you want to go as far as this shade, but it also doesn't take a lot of blending. Because I put that on my finger, I'm just gonna take a blending brush, go around the edges, and suddenly we have a metallic smoky eye. Very easy, really quick, really simple. I am just in love with the fact that this finish is like a really soft, like prismatic finish that gives what it's supposed to give, but it don't give too much, you know? So after I'm pressing it on and wiping it with my finger, I'm just going into a clean blending brush and simply blending out the edges so that we don't have any lines of demarcation. Cause y'all know I don't like that. I don't think any of us are like that. The other thing I like about the shades in this palette is that even though they are kind of like shimmer shades, you can still wear them as smoky eyes. Sometimes, you know, if you have a shimmer shade that's like this, the shimmer is just doing way too much. And especially for a smoky eye, that ain't what you want. This one is just the right amount that it still works for a smokier eye. So I am gonna go ahead and work the bronze shade into my creases in the inner corner. And this is in the shade Horizon, just to add a little bit, of dimension to the eyes where it's not just that one color. And I feel like this is a very easy way to just spruce up the look. The brush that I am using is like a flatter type of blending brush. And I'm sweeping inside of that color, tapping it off, and in circular motions, just putting it right on the inner corners. I'm making sure on all sides that it is blended into the skin so that it is nice and seamless, and then brushing it over Terra so that it does blend. I am going into my NARS Climax Extreme Mascara just to prep my lashes. Y'all know a basic babe, the lashes and the mascara don't count. It's the basic stuff that does not count that we all gonna do. Take care of our lashes, our brows, primer, that type of vibe. But anyway, I'm just prepping, but y'all know for Basic Babe, we don't go into like a liner and, you know, eyeliner and all of that stuff, because the point of it is so that you can do minimal steps and know that you can still get a full look. So we're gonna skip out on the liner, and I am gonna throw on my lashes. These are my normal Ardell 955 lashes that I have been obsessed with lately. We're gonna be using a couple more Flower Beauty products throughout the tutorial. All right, so first things first, we need a primer. I'm gonna go into my Laura Mercier Pure Canvas Primer. You guys know this has been my favorite one because it does have SPF in it, and I don't plan on using any other SPF products. I like to work it into either my moisturizer or my primer to make sure that our skin is taken care of. We don't want to be peeling out here, girl, because that ain't cute. If you ain't got no chemical peel, that ain't cute. It ain't cute if you get one either. We are going to use a stick foundation today. This is the Huda Beauty Faux Filter Skin Finish, and this is in peanut butter. I did use this on my last tutorial, the femininity video we did last week, but I really just want to spot treat today. I don't want to do my entire face, especially since I actually don't plan on going in with a bronzer today. Sometimes, you know how our foundation can be like real light sometimes, you know, and then as you pile other things on, it comes together. That's what we don't want to do today, because we're going minimal steps and we're skipping a bronzer or a dark contour. So you want to pick a color that's the closest to your skin complexion for this. You guys know my go-tos is either like a BB cream tinted moisturizer, but today I am going to use a foundation, and I want to do a stick because I want to be very specific of where I put it. So I am going to focus on my nose. Cause look, you barely see the color. That's the point. I want to have the color match needs to be what it needs to be. I'm gonna go around my mouth. You know, I'm really just trying to even out my skin tone at this point. I'm gonna go a little bit on my forehead, but I'm not gonna take it all the way up because I wanna use the darkness that I have on the perimeter to my advantage, since I'm not going in with a deeper shade. And then I'm gonna use a sponge. Y'all hear how I just said that? I'm gonna use a sponge to just press it in. I didn't put a whole lot on my under eyes because we are using a concealer today. If you prefer a tinted moisturizer or something like that, I feel like that would work with this perfectly. I feel like a good tip with doing this also, whether you're doing a Basic Babe type of situation or not, I love making sure you have a complexion product that is your exact tone because it helps get rid of the issues of like blending into your hairline or blending down into your neck. You have your natural color already there and you just blend into it. And then suddenly you don't have as many lines of demarcation issues. For concealer, I'm using my NARS Natural Radiant that I love. We're going into Amande. And I'm gonna put this right underneath my eye. I am gonna do that trick that they like to do by just putting it right underneath and right on the edge to kind of like bring the eye up. Definitely need to move my hair over, but you know, it's looking really cute, so we're just gonna work around it. I'm gonna go down my nose because this is really gonna create the dimension in my nose that I would like to create since I'm not going in and sculpting today. I'm adding a little bit around my lip, and we're going to accentuate the chin as well. And I think that's it, y'all. And then I'm gonna take my beauty blender and start to blend out. So even though with this we are using foundation and we are using concealer, we're not putting it in so many places. We're not worried about placement so much. It's more just about going for the look that you're going for. And y'all know I like a brighter under eye, a nice contoured nose. I like to accentuate my chin and brighten up around my top lip. So it's up to you of where you want to put your concealer, but that's where I like to put it. I always go with the bottom of my booty blender, the booty of the booty blender, and go around that lighter shade to make sure it didn't bleed too far this way. And you still got like your foundation or your skin color there. That way it just kind of helps to blend. And now we're going to set. I'm actually gonna go into a skin tone powder. This is my Laura Mercier translucent in medium deep. Whatever your shade is, if you like to use a brown powder like this, if you're my complexion, a little lighter or darker, or you know, you're translucent if you're more fair tone, or even a banana powder. But the reason why I wanna go into this is because I don't want that more lighter, brighter situation underneath. I'm going for something a little bit more neutral today, especially since I really can't contrast it today with a bronzer. So I'm just patting into where I put the lighter concealer. I always like to push it in because I'm oily, so I need that powder to really get up in there. And then I take a bigger brush and dip it into that and just dust it all over the face, which will set all the foundation. It will set the concealer that's left over. So y'all, that is the skin. It's less about sculpting today, more about creating just that nice fresh skin look to match with the makeup. But now we are going to throw a little bit of decoration on the skin with a highlighter. This is the Stellar Prismatic Highlighter from Flower Beauty. And this highlighter, y'all ain't ready for this highlighter, okay? The glow you get with this is nuts, because they actually do have iridescent gold flakes, like multi-dimensional like gold flakes in this, that is actually mixed with like a powder highlighter that makes this just glow out of this world. I'm going to swatch it for you so that you just can see what the swatch looks like. I know you see that. I know you see that. That is beautiful. And this does come in 3 different shades. They have a lighter one, which is called Luna, kind of a medium, which is called Solace, and this one is Blaze, which is a deeper gold shade for, you know, the more rich melanin tones. I also love that this can be used as a highlighter as well as like an eyeshadow too. So I'm gonna zoom in so y'all can really see how it melts onto the skin. First of all, check the skin, you know what I'm saying? Looking how it's supposed to look. There's our swatch, looking beautiful. First, I'm gonna go ahead and use my finger, y'all, and I'm gonna put this onto the tip of my nose. Y'all know I love a good nose highlight. Let me go and grab a brush and stop tripping. And I'm going to do the bridge of my nose as well with this highlighter. And it's crazy because it almost like transforms on the skin. It just really creates that beautiful glow. You guys know how sometimes I say I have that pet peeve of like powder highlighters where it just looks like highlighter. I like how this one low-key like transforms into more, like it melts into more of a just skin shimmer versus like a powder highlighter. And I think that has to do with like the gold flakes, baby, but I love it. It gives you that wet look, you know? Which is crazy because we have a face full of like powder right now, but that's what I love. I'm gonna use the Flower powder brush to go ahead and dip into this and put it on my cheekbone. Okay, let me stop playing around. I am just gonna work it onto my cheeks, circular motions, make sure it's blended on both sides. I would have to say that I think I like the finger application. I feel like with the warmness of your finger, it just helps it to melt into the skin better. And I feel like that also gives it more of a natural vibe to it as well. Now, y'all know I'm extra, so most of y'all should already know that I really would like to put this on the eye too, but we ain't gonna do it. I'm just gonna hold my little horses and I'm gonna keep it on the face. It's fine, Maya, it's fine. I also wanna work this on the top of my lip as well. And I feel like this is all the decoration that the face needs. I feel like this prismatic highlighter really did the job. Like we don't need a blush or anything like that. I feel like it's perfect. So before we go into a lip, because we going bold today because it's a fall vibe, we are gonna go ahead and set the face. I'm gonna be using this Jet Set Invisible Powder Spray from Flower Beauty. And I personally have been testing this out and I love it. It helps to control the shine on your face. So if you an oily girl like me, y'all know it gets real shiny around these parts. So if you're an oily girl like me and you want to control your oil and your shine throughout the day, this is perfect because it is like a powder spray. So it really just absorbs your oil. And it gives you like that soft matte finish that we all love for our makeup. You know, it just gives that finishing touch. Over the weekend, I did keep this in my bag and I just sprayed when I needed it. And you talking about sucking up some oils, okay? So I was really happy about that because y'all know I get shiny. If you watch my vlogs, you saw Amira try to drag me after I picked her up from school one day. Talk about, ooh, you oily. Girl, if you don't mind your business. But you can also use this on the days where you don't wear makeup. You know, if your face just gets oily and shiny throughout the day, you can just spray and go. So pretty much you just hold it about 6 to 8 inches away from the face and you spray in sweeping motions. So it really mattifies like immediately. So it's not like your average typical setting spray. You can use this to set, but it's also more for throughout the day to keep them oils at bay. So like I said, Flower Beauty products are available at CVS and flowerbeauty.com. I have been loving these products and I feel like y'all would love them too. So thank you again to Flower Beauty for sponsoring us today. So you guys know that OFRA lip products are my go-to for fall. Like I freaking love their products. I really want to go into this one. This is Mina. It's like a deep, more burgundy red shade. I don't know, I think I'm feeling this one. Let me see if I got any other options. Because I literally have a whole drawer of OFRA cosmetics. No, I think this is my best option. This is in Mina. This is their long-lasting liquid lipstick. Oh, yeah, this is the vibe. This just screams fall. And I've been getting so many requests to go ahead in with the dark lips. So that's what we doing. I'm always super particular of the line around, like if I don't put on liner, which I didn't today, that I felt was unnecessary. I'm always very particular about that line because that really just shapes the look, brings it together, you know. All right, y'all, this is our finished look. Let's go ahead and zoom in so you can see the full face and let's wrap this Basic Babe installment up. All right, my loves, that wraps it up for today's video. Thank you again to Flower Beauty for sponsoring us today. Make sure you guys check out the links in the description box to check out all these amazing products that we use today. I feel like a lot of them are perfect for us who are basic babes. You know, we like to do something quick and easy that don't look quick and easy. I feel like these products are perfect. If you guys like this video, please give me a big thumbs up. Comment below, let me know what you thought about it. Also, make sure that you hit subscribe if you have not yet. And I will see you guys on the next video. Bye.